Welcome back, everyone. Today we are back playing some more Cabernet. We're gonna go ahead. Chapter 6. We're gonna continue where we were. And, things got just a tad bit chaotic for us. Kolya turned out to be working with the revolutionaries. The police aren't exactly too happy with that, and so got into a little bit of a fight with him, uh, in which he got wounded. Of course, he's our brother, along with us being a doctor and all. We wanted to help, and that's against higher society rules, which this is also directly after the Countess warned us to be careful. So, we're in a little bit of a tricky situation. And now we're in a weird dreamscape where things are very much not accurate. Oh, hi, buddy.
Please. Am I possessed? Or just a pathetic excuse for a human?
I mean, you weren't exactly a good person. You are also sort of dead because of me. Sorry about that, but also not really because you weren't exactly a nice person. I go this way. I go this way. I understand. Oh, Faina. What are you doing?
Faina?
Hi, little dove. I was hoping you'd come by.
Are you all right? I didn't think you'd be here at such a late hour.
Sure, dear. I'm fine. I just wish I got to water my plants.
No! I'm a little worried that she's dead. Because we knew she was getting old. She was kind of sick. And after seeing Kira, I mean, we don't exactly know where we are at the moment. But I'm worried.
Come, sit with me for a moment. You've had a tough few months, haven't you?
I mean, I managed.
Yes, well, nothing I couldn't manage.
To go through what you've gone through and retain humanity, that's no easy feat.
Because, yeah, our humanity score is at 93. I actually need to up my nihilism a bit.
I'm very proud of you, dear.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. I think I've always wanted to hear that.
But I'm afraid the worst is yet to come, little dove.
The worst?
Yeah, we did just defy higher society.
Everyone knows the perils of a friendship with the devil, don't they?
Although I do wonder what
Still,
devil she's been.
most of them get distracted by how shiny his presents are.
I wonder what devil she's talking about. Because there's a couple people I can think of.
He had nothing to tempt me with, though. All I ever needed was in the right drawer.
Okay.
Thank you so much for everything, Faina.
You can do it, little dove. Everything will be all right.
The right drawer. I'm curious about what that means.
I just wish I got to water my plants.
Your plants?
Oh. Wakey wakey.
Another dream.
That one was different.
But Kolya arrested. That part was real.
Yeah, I can't get away from that one, unfortunately.
I should head over to the vodka bar and see if Yvonne might know anything about it.
Eh, if fun.
Wait, what is this inside my vessel?
Yeah, chapter 6, Unburied.
Looks like Kolya left me a note.
Lisa, I'm writing this for the likely scenario that I will be arrested. I knew that this might happen and regret nothing. If they do take me away, I only ask of you 2 things. Most important being to finish the job I started and deliver the package to Yvonne. I couldn't carry it around in public places, so I hid it in a chimney on top of the general store. Please retrieve it and deliver it at all costs so that my sacrifice isn't in vain. My reputation depends on it, and at this point I don't care about much else. Lastly, if you can, please send Mother a letter. Even though it's bad news, it's better for her to know. When they took you away, the worst part was the silence. I don't want her to go through that again. I didn't send her money this month yet, so if you can spare anything, it would mean a lot.
Kolya asked me to write a letter to Mother.
Oh, yeah, we got money.
This is going to be difficult.
Okay. Well, let's see. I gotta go over what we have. We don't have a lot. Help Hussar find a way out of his contract. We still don't have anything more with Faina. I wonder if it's because I failed. Third set of tasks. Okay. By July 10th. Oh, so we've got a whole week to work on stuff. We should be able to read a number of books. I have a feeling that things are going to go by a little quicker now. Hey, Doctor. Hey. Oh.
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, wait. That was my last piece. It was here in Volkov's room the whole time. Okay. Cool.
I thought I made myself clear about the window.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, Volkov. I'm a little bit forgetful these days. With everything going on. Yeah, we're in good relationship with most people.
I wonder if vampires' eyesight deteriorates the same as humans. If so, the doctor is a prime candidate for thicker glasses with such dim lighting.
Please stop messing around. This is rather irritating.
Yeah, but you've been cooped up in here all this time. Come on, man.
That's it. Get out of my room, please and thank you.
I've been kicked out. I knew about that achievement, so I had to do it. Fine. We'll go in, we'll do some work. Can I go back in now? I'm immediately coming back in. Fine, I'll get to work. We had one more chapter to do there. There you go. I did your research. And it's improved! Only up to 87 at the moment, but that's alright. I mean, let's go general store.
Let's take a look. Yep, just like Kolya said, there's a box inside the chimney. Good thing it's a warm season and no one's using the fireplace.
Yeah, it might get a little smoky otherwise.
This feels strangely heavy. What could it even be?
I've got too many items in my inventory, including all the mushrooms. Can I? Oh, I should sell those. Nice. It's the image of the little fire by the lake.
I don't know what it is, but something feels off about it.
Ooh,
The
science.
box has marks on it saying it should be handled with extra care. It smells like powder. This is clearly a bomb.
Okay, Kolya. Buddy. I'm not going to deliver this. Also, you put a bomb in a chimney. Fire. I mean, you're right. No one's going to look there for it. But what if someone had lit a fire and it had gone off?
Should I still hand it over to the revolutionaries?
Okay. Well, no, I will not be passing that off. I apologize, Kolya, but no, I am not helping you bomb somewhere. I'm being rather nice in this playthrough. If I do another playthrough, I might go through with it, though. Ooh, I want to go check on Thaina, actually. I'm worried about her.
Goodness.
Oh? Oh no. We're unable to get into Thaina's room. I really don't like that. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment.
Now for the hard part.
Dear, no.
How to describe
Guys,
it?
the heavy heart, I have to inform you that your son has been arrested under false pretenses. At this point, sadly, I don't
should
know where he
probably
is.
give a short explanation.
I don't know where he is and how this situation will be resolved.
Kolya said he sent her money regularly.
Although I can't disclose my identity, rest assured I'll do everything in my power to free him. Attached you will also find some money that he meant to give you shortly before the arrest. Please take care.
I truly hope she is all right. Finished. Now just to drop it in the postbox on the main street.
Yep, that's simple enough. Shoot. I think I remember there was a chapter I was kind of saving out to the side. I think it might be my third one. But I don't actually remember what was going on there. That's a little bit of a problem.
Perhaps it's time.
Painting! Yes. We will hang up the lake in our room.
Oh!
Hope you're doing all right, Mom.
Okay, well that's been sent.
Ah, Dr. Morozova, isn't it? Looks like I'm just in time for the mail collection. Sending that letter must be difficult.
What? Is he talking about my mother and Kolya? How does he know? Excuse me? I'm not sure what you mean.
Ah, apologies. I just assumed you were here to send a letter to the coroner about the body.
Uh-oh.
Must not be your favorite part of the job.
The body?
Haven't you heard? The old woman from your building just passed away.
Yep, I was right.
Faina? No. No, I haven't.
I see. Well, sorry to break the news that way.
Strange. I just saw her in a dream.
She seemed like a very nice lady.
She was.
Well, that's one way to go about it. Mean, sad. Well, I assume maybe now I can get in? Now that we have been informed of the
The door
circumstances.
is open.
Yeah, now we can come in.
Strange to be here without Faina. The room feels so empty. In my dream, she said something about watering the plants. Should I? The air in this flat smells different.
Okay, not that one. That one.
You all do look thirsty. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. There. Much better, isn't it?
One good deed.
I doubt anyone will take the plants from here now that Faina is gone. Should I move some to my room?
Yeah, we'll adopt some plants.
I feel like that's what Faina would have wanted.
There we go. We've got plenty of time to do stuff. So I'm not in too much of a rush. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get into the church. That has yet to happen. I assume it has to be a certain storyline that I take, but I don't know what one.
You're looking relaxed as always.
No, he's sleepy. Have a fishy.
Must taste better than it smells. That's the spot.
Alright, there we go. Very easy day there. Yeah, nothing new there. Okay, we have... Yeah, we've got until the 11th for the revolutionaries. So... Wait, hold on. We've been through quite a number of them now. Yeah, there was that one. Workaholic. I don't actually have any new items. Huh. Alright. I need to go to the store and sell the mushroom. I've got so many items now. Yeah, nothing there.
What should I...
Nothing there.
I just heard about Faina.
Yes, of course. I didn't get to share that with you earlier.
Maybe if you stopped hiding in your room, that you would have been able to share that with me.
Real shame. I don't say this lightly, but she truly was a good woman.
I don't understand. She was getting better. I saw it with my own eyes.
She was an old woman, Lisaveta. Sometimes that's all it takes. A good woman, yes, but sadly, that's all the same to death. My advice? Don't let this throw you off. You'll see many people passing, both as a doctor and as a vampire. The earlier you make peace with it, the better.
Not an easy thing to adjust to, but yeah, we're gonna kind of have to. Oh, I actually can't ask about his daughter at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I made him a little too upset. We'll have to get back on his good side. Do we have anything to do, actually? Other than Hussar? Which I personally want to look this up because I want to know. Hmm. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what we do with that one, actually. Can I wonder if I can go back to the bar and re-trigger it? Okay. I wonder if we can go and if we go back to the bar, we can re-trigger that. It's one of those ones that we can ask the question again and we'll get the prompt. That seems to be what the case. In which case, we might as well go do that. However, okay, we do have a science of at least 25, so that will work. Let's go see about saying hi to Hussar. We'll see if he's there. And if not, well, I guess we have some time to spare anyways. And at the very least, we get to go see Lisa over there. Yeah, we haven't been back here too much. Yeah, he's still hanging out.
You don't look so well. Here, take this.
Thank you.
I just get free blood whenever I come over to her. That's actually very convenient.
I'd like to steal a
Greedy.
Alright, Hussar! I need to target you and not the couch, please.
Hey, Lisa. Any luck yet?
I have an idea!
I've been thinking. It's too crazy as is, but
Hold on. Let me get Elisa first. She'll want to hear this.
Okay.
So, what's this crazy idea of yours?
it's not fully formed. However, first off, how much do either of you know about vampire biology?
Well, we are dead, essentially.
But we're also capable of dying, yes?
Mm-hmm. Harder to kill. Except in certain circumstances. Sunlight, obviously.
Huh? Well, vampires do live forever, provided they regularly consume the necessary amount of blood or cabernet. They're not invincible. Although their bodies are far more durable than human ones, a vampire can be brought to permanent death by significant untreated wounds, a well-placed bullet, or sunrise. So basically, it's more, not immortality, more so just resilient.
But we're not death-proof.
But we can survive injuries that would kill a human.
I suddenly do not like where this conversation is going.
Speak for yourself.
Elisa likes the danger.
Listen, the contract was clearly made meaning true matters of the heart, in the metaphorical sense, right? But what if we were to interpret it literally?
Literally, okay.
I'm not following.
Quite literally messing with his heart?
Your heart, in your chest. What if we somehow interfered with it?
Excuse me?
Time to get stabbed.
I don't exactly know how just yet, but if we were to approach this scientifically, Elisa doing something to your heart could be interpreted as interfering with its physical substance.
When you put it like that, it almost makes sense. Still, putting my life on the line for a theory is a little...
Oh, hush. I've seen plenty of vampires take strikes to the chest and live.
So what? You're just going to cut me open and poke around?
Well, yes, that's my initial idea. Although, of course, that will take careful planning and some time to consider all the surgical complications. And I can't guarantee that it'll even work.
Seems a good enough idea to me.
Of course it would be to you, Elisa.
Well, you're not the one going under the knife.
So spineless.
All right, I'll consider it as an option. I mean, what's eternal life if I'm stuck 1 minute longer chasing brats like this one around?
Uh-huh.
All right, then. In the meantime, there's a lot to do. I'll need to prepare my tools, consult the doctor, find a space to use as the operating theater.
Ugh, enough. All this talking and planning is insufferable. Let's just get this done already.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
Elisa! You don't just stab him out of nowhere. I'm not prepared.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not like I stabbed you with a wooden stake or anything.
No, you stabbed him with a glass one.
Hold on, Hussar. Let me take a look. How... It doesn't actually look all that bad. Hussar, do you hear me?
I hear you. All right, it hurts like hell. But yeah, I think I'm relatively okay, all things considered.
Told you. Now, if I had shoved it into your brain or something else you actually need...
Quiet, Elisa. Just go fetch me some vodka, thread, and a clean needle, and set it nearby.
Fine.
Hussar, I'm now going to fix you up to help you heal more quickly.
Hey. This is, happening now.
Admittedly, I don't really know if this blood is yours or what you fed upon, but with the added pressure, it seems like you've barely lost any.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah?
I know it must burn terribly, but I promise, you don't want an infection.
That'd be pretty nasty to deal with.
At least there's plenty of vodka in a bar to disinfect with.
Ooh.
Sorry. I'm almost done, promise. There. Not the best of medical conditions, but I think that should help with your recovery. Although, if I'm honest, I think you would have managed to pull through even without my intervention. I can barely believe it.
Vampire healing abilities for you. Not that I wanted to test them out today. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what you get for being around Elisa, unfortunately.
Ooh,
Don't move too much. You'll rip your stitches.
my stitches? Damn, that's right.
Your mark.
Did it,
See for yourself.
It's gone. It's really gone.
There you go. We helped him out.
Congratulations.
I can't believe it. I'm free. What can I even say to you, Doctor?
Thank you might be a start. Although, I'm technically not the one who did the actual deed.
As though thank you could be enough. But yes, thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Well, we're glad it worked. Elisa made that very sudden move.
I'm just glad the idea worked.
How do you think I feel? As for you,
Slightly frustrated, but also glad.
I really did know you'd be fine, truly. However, I was probably a bit too hasty.
really, you think?
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, she does care. She likes to put on a bit of a gruff exterior. Definitely a lot more straightforward than most people, but doesn't mean she doesn't care.
You? You, Elisa, the daughter of the head vampire family, apologize? I didn't know that was even possible. Have you even had to utter those words before?
I don't believe I have. And I certainly don't intend to ever again. So you should be very grateful indeed. Well, with that, I better get back to the manor. The Countess will definitely be wondering where I am by now. All's well that ends well, right?
Ah, the forever problematic adieu. Do get back before your mother tries to sick me on you again, since she will now be sorely disappointed.
So,
Will you tell her? I mean, she's bound to find out eventually.
are you going to give the Countess a leaving notice?
I might, but certainly not in person. I served her long enough to predict the reaction, and it won't be pretty. A postcard with a nice note will do the job just fine.
What will you do now with your newfound freedom?
Not really sure just yet. Right now? Probably nothing. I need to get things in order, make a plan, and then, who knows? Come to think of it, Misha always wanted to see the ocean. Maybe that's what I'll do. Spend some time by the sea. Somewhere all the politics and nastiness can't find me. Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
Sounds pretty good, Hussar.
Sounds like a dream.
Right? I can smell the salt already. But for now, well, first I'd better start saving.
And before that, you need to recover, Hussar.
It's Stefan. You may now call me by
Hey.
my real name if you'd like.
We finally found out his real name.
Stefan.
And yes, Doctor, I'll rest here a bit longer. Although, I'm already feeling about ready to taste my newfound freedom in the skies. You go ahead.
Very well. Take care of yourself, Stefan. Wherever the sky leads you.
You too, Lisa.
Hooray! There's a good chance we'll still call him Hussar just because I'm going to forget. But we now have his real name, Stefan. No longer his working name. No. I think I also want to go take a peek in on Trofim. Because 'Cause we don't technically have anything quest-wise for him at the moment. But we could maybe say hi and see if that does anything. I'm also repeatedly coming over to check on Anastasia, see if she has anything new.
Lisa.
Fortunately, it seems like we really aren't having anything new. Oh, whoopsie.
Good. Hope to see you soon.
Does make me wonder if Evgeny leaving caused us to lose our chance to get any closer with her. I don't know.
Goodness!
Oh. There's no one here. Hey, Marta.
Good girl, Marta.
Well, I was going to go to the manor, but I don't see anyone here. That's concerning, actually.
Fly away now.
It's not like I can really do anything at this point. But dang. I was gonna do this one. Gives me a +2 to history and politics. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah. Dawn is my final time slot. I have to make sure on that one. New quest has been added. New mail. Wait. I always forget to do this. In case I want to come back in quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna finally work my way through those books. Took me long enough. That's for sure. Oh, Cabernet bottle.
It's from Stefan.
Oh, you could use this. Thanks again for everything. Nice and simple. That is who he is. So nothing new on the doctors, and absolutely nothing else at the moment. So for now, I'm going to... Yeah, it's looking like I cannot go to the Countess's
Get
manor
away from
at the
me.
moment. Which worries me, because what's going to go on with Trofim then? We're supposed to turn him at some point. We have so many books that we need to read. Now, currently literature is my list. Ooh, and I've got absolutely nothing to do. So I'll just read all 3 chapters today. Nice. Yeah, I've got all the way till next Thursday before I actually need to do anything. Oh, new quest. We have something to do. New mail. Wonder who that could be from. Let me go out this way. Works just as well. In fact, it might even be faster for getting to the mailbox. Oh, from Evgeny.
A letter from Anastasia.
My dearest Elizaveta, it's been a while since your last visit, and I must admit I found myself missing you dearly. I don't know whether the moment we shared the other night on the roof meant anything to you, but it meant a great deal to me. I'd love to see you again soon. Yours, Anastasia. Hey, there we go. Just had to wait it out. I have so many. And then Evgeny. Dear Lisa, there's something important I have to tell you. Please come see me whenever you can. Huh?
Intriguing. I should stop by Evgeny's house when I get a minute.
Didn't he run? Okay. I got a letter from both of them. Now I'm curious. We know what's going on with Anastasia. But what about Evgeny?
Anastasia, I received your letter and came as soon as I could.
That we did.
Oh dear. My heart is beating like a drum all of a sudden.
I can hear it.
Listen, firstly, I didn't want to say anything before it was done, but Evgeny and I signed the papers.
Ooh, okay.
As of yesterday, we are no longer married. Whatever happens next, you helped me understand that this marriage is not for me.
So yeah, I had just unlocked a new thing in here. Okay, technically I've just failed. I wonder if it would have been talking with him? I don't know.
Or him, for that matter. Honestly, when I brought it up, I think he was relieved.
Yeah, he's got someone else.
I see. That's quite big news. Where is he now?
He packed his things and left town to stay with his family. We'll decide what to do with the house later, but for the time being, I will be staying here. Forgive me for being so blunt, but I simply can't stand waiting any longer. What did you think of it? Of us? Together?
Of course. We've been leading up to that one.
I take it that's a yes?
Unequivocally.
My dear, what a tumultuous summer it has been. But I think I might be, dare I say, for the first time in years, happy.
I feel the same way.
I can't wait for all the music we'll listen to together, for all the days we will spend in the garden.
What about all the nights we get to spend in bed?
I can't wait for those either.
Maybe there's no need to wait. This is a good day.
So I guess that means we most likely failed Evgeny's then. Maybe that's what it was talking about then. Because yeah, we don't have the task of meeting with him. So I assume that's what that one was about. It was so close to maxing humanity. But unfortunately, we need to work on our nihilism. Gotta get more points into that. Yeah, I believe our history was still a tad bit behind. So let's up that one. I keep getting new quests every day. Nothing is ever too much usually, but I keep getting them. Although that one didn't tell me what I needed to do. Yeah, I don't see anything. You still got 5 days with essentially nothing to do. So at this point, I think what I'll do is I'll just go down the list. Yeah, gotta read Frankenstein. And there we go, we're just gonna spend all day inside, reading away. It keeps saying new quest has been added. Is there actually a new quest now?
You eat better than I. That's the spot.
We can... Yep.
You're looking...
I love you, Ghost, but I need to get dressed. Still nothing on Workaholic. I should go check in with the doctor just in case. So I don't know if I need to trigger, 'cause some of the quests are triggered multiple times. Dang, that's nice.
I can't believe they took Kolya. I don't even know where to begin.
I'm very sorry, dear. I'm no stranger to loved ones being taken away. There is hardly a worse feeling. Perhaps the revolutionaries might know more about where they brought him. I heard they set up their den in the vodka bar.
Yes, that's a good idea. I'll start my search there.
Is trying to get me to continue the main storyline.
Yes,
there.
well.
Okay. Now, I do need to feed just a little bit. I mean, it's not like bad at the moment, but I might as well do it now. And in an attempt to continue to raise my nihilism, we're gonna go bunny hunting. First, I'm gonna stop by
Anything
Oleg,
particular you're looking for?
who I'm not exactly happy with. But we're going to sell the mushrooms. Oh, whoopsie. It pulled off of them. Yeah, mushrooms don't exactly get me very much money. But if I were to do it daily, I could see earning a small amount of money off of them. Alright, bunnies. Come here. I should pay attention to how much I eat.
Right.
Aha.
Ursula mushrooms. Very common, but not for everyone. I like them though when well cooked.
My science points are high enough. Hooray! So while I'm hunting bunnies,
Ooh.
I'll see.
A penny bun. People call it the white mushroom.
Come on, bunnies.
Ooh. A pet people. Chanterelle. Some people like to got to wash them.
Yeah, I'm not
A
gonna
large one.
bother listening to them.
A
I've got
pet
enough science
people-
points that I can just confirm using
Hmm.
science.
Honey fun. Those guys all.
Here we go. Got some mushrooms. I don't need the XP because I'm already max vampire rank. That's something. Come on. Where are the bunnies? Sometimes they show up in bunches and sometimes they are not there at all. Apparently, today is being one of those days where they don't want to show up. Yeah, I can't feed again. Not unless I go into Bloodlust. I mean, that got me from 79 to 84. So using bunnies is actually a pretty solid way to upgrade my nihilism.
Go away, you!
I'm continuing to check, but yeah. At this point, I do not believe it's possible to get to the Countess's estate at the moment, which is a real shame. And I'm really hoping I didn't miss my chance to help Trophy out. Hey, Alice in Wonderland. Ooh, that's a triple. I'm going to see if I can save that one for... Ooh, dang, a lot of these are bigger. They will take time. Calendar. Okay, I'm starting to burn through my time. We still got a little bit, though. Okay, what do you mean, new quest? Nothing new has been added. I feel like bottom of the bottle is too short. There's got to be more. I just need to find Trophy. But what I will do, my humanity is so close to maxing out. I'm gonna focus on my nihilism.
Get away from me! Shoo!
And it helps that this is a food source as well. Come back here, bunny. I think I can do one more. Ooh, okay, very full. With that, hey, I'm up to 94. One more day of feeding on Bunny, and then I'll probably max out, honestly. Yeah, even without being mean to other people, just bunny feeding is enough to really make your stat go up. I'm very glad that we found all the painting pieces. That was nice. It's also so ironic that our final piece was hidden right here at home. Alright. Jane Eyre! Here we go. Hopefully I have enough time to read through all my books. Because if we look at our calendar, I've got 2 more days to work with. But I had a number of 3 segment books. So those are going to be consuming. So yeah, The Doll and Les Miserables. But with that, all of our basic set of books is going to be done. So that's something. Here we go. We are close to a week gone. So currently, if we look at our stats, okay, our science is still definitely boosted the most. Music and arts is actually the lowest. So it's a good thing the doll is a music and arts book. Oh, actually, we've only got 5 more. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So 3 more days worth. And we can do 2 segments tomorrow. Unfortunately, we cannot do all 3 segments today. Ooh, I'm hungry. Ooh, okay. Let me update our save. I can't sprint. I should make sure to fix that. I want to be able to sprint for potentially what's coming up. I definitely need to feed a decently often amount, which is unfortunate. Come here, bunny. Yeah, I was a little worried that my my humanity would max out first, but with all this bunny feeding, nihilism got the jump on it. Here we go, maxed it out. Might as well get one more while we're here. If there are any bunnies left. I have sort of destroyed the local bunny population. I think I can only get one more, though. Yeah, I might be able to get that last one. Oh, no, never mind. I have to wait. Yeah, that's fine. That's alright. We've got plenty of other options for blood at this point. Alright, we're gonna read 2 more books. And then we'll go talk with the vodka bar. Boost our science even further. It's currently up to 31. Not bad. Alright. Although I would much rather be reading my books to finish them off. Today is, I believe, yep, it's our last day. So we gotta come to the vodka bar. Gotta chat with them. Hey guys.
Ah, Lisa. Great timing. Come, have a drink with us.
Actually, there's something important
Let me introduce you to a very special guest of ours, Maxime.
Hello, Maxime. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I shot the city head.
Okay.
He shot the mayor.
Okay.
Didn't even shoot him. He got the window instead.
Ah, it's like folks say, Gosha. It's the thought that counts.
Is that what you want?
Is that really what you want? For the city head to be assassinated?
Of course that's what I want. It's what we all want.
But this one hasn't been that bad.
All these old regime bureaucrats must be done away with before the new future can be sown. Maxime, what you did at the rally takes some real guts, and bravery should be rewarded. That's why today, you drink for free, my friend.
Pleased to serve my country.
Fine, forget the mayor for a second. What about the arrests?
Come on now, I bailed you out, didn't I? Look, as long as you're with me, there is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, there's no way I'm on that. Yvonne's side now.
Yes, but what about the dozens of innocent people? What about the members of our crew that got taken away?
Well, what about them?
We still have no idea where they are. Doesn't this bother you?
Do I really have to explain that to you, Gosha? This rally made the government fear us and the people support us. The arrested people are martyrs for the cause. And the best part is, we didn't even plan it. Maxime here has no tie to us whatsoever. We got lucky. This is a success. Stop being so sour and just enjoy yourself for a change.
Hold on. Wait. Yvonne, currently at 60. No, Gosha's
I
right.
have to agree with Gosha. The cost was too high.
No changes in this country happen without blood. And revolution requires a lot of it.
Yes, but there are also often ways to go about it that don't require that bloodshed. They don't always work. But as far as I can tell, you guys haven't even tried that option.
Before we get them to spill theirs, we'll have to sacrifice some of ours.
I'm getting another drink.
Sounds like a grand idea. Anyway, wasn't there something you wanted to talk about?
The location of the arrest?
So you don't even know where they took the people they arrested yesterday?
That was not yesterday, that was a week ago, but yes.
That's right. The town is so small that there isn't a dedicated jail around here. Since they arrested so many people, they must have shipped them somewhere else. The weirdest thing, though, usually finding out where they take people is a piece of cake. But this time...
That they had been taken to the manor?
It's like everyone just vanished into thin air.
Isn't there some sort of a law that obligates the police to release this kind of information?
A law? Did you hear that, Maxime? Have you forgotten which country you live in? The severity of the laws here are compensated only by the lack of a need to follow them.
I was wondering if you heard any news about my brother, Kolya Morozov. He was arrested yesterday.
His name sounds vaguely familiar.
He was a courier for the cause.
Ah, of course. He was supposed to make a highly important delivery to us earlier, but I suppose that's not happening now, is it?
No, it's not.
Right, you mentioned he's your brother. Is it? Sorry about that, kid. I wish I had some good news, but the police, they won't give us anything. Even bribes don't help.
I see. About the delivery, Kolya's duties meant a great deal to him. Could you tell the others it's not his fault?
Fault is irrelevant. Action is what matters. He shouldn't have put himself in additional risk while on a mission.
Okay, except he didn't put himself in additional risk. It was that dude next to you that put him at risk.
What if I got it for you myself?
Huh. That would change things. If you manage to retrieve it, I'll make sure everyone knows your brother fulfilled his duties, and I'll spare some resources to look for him. You have my word. When you get your hands on it, pass it on to Gosha.
I'll see what I can do.
Now, you'll have to excuse me. I have a few urgent things to attend to. Besides, I should not be seen with our hero for too long. Huh, Maxime? I'll see you around. No regrets.
Hey, you.
I'll have no regrets about killing Yvonne.
Me?
Yeah, you. I like you. You've got, whatchamacallit? Charisma, yeah.
I see. Thank you.
You want to hear something funny?
You know what? I'm curious. Maybe I can get something that can land you in jail.
Sure. What have you got, Maxime?
I wasn't ever going to shoot the guy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was always aiming for the window. This lady came up to me the other day. Somehow knew I was a sharpshooter back in the army. Gave me a gun and 100 coins just to shoot that.
100 coins?
No one even noticed. Best deal I've made in years.
You must be kidding. What did the lady look like?
Wait, was it the Countess?
A pretty little thing. Auburn hair.
Wait, scar over her
scar
eye?
Over her eye.
Wait, could he be talking about Victoria? But why would she arrange such a thing?
Oh.
It really was a great story. Thank you, Maxime.
Just don't tell it to anyone else, all right? You don't want them to come and take back the money.
Your story's safe with me. I should pay Victoria a visit at the manor. I have a hunch that this might lead me to Kolya.
I see, yes. We might have some questions for you, Victoria. Yeah, still by today. So, still gotta go do that real quick. Does this mean someone is fine? I guess that's why we couldn't come. Yeah, that's why. That must be why we weren't able to come.
Evening, Trophime. Could you take me to the Countess's manor, please?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command.
Ooh, oh, finish all business in town. Uh-oh, we might be... Yep. Even though Trophime knows. This might be the end. We might not get to read the rest of our books, sadly. I might have taken too long doing other things. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
Evening, Trophime. Could you take...
Of course, my...
Perfect.
Okay, off we go.
Thank you kindly.
Yep.
Victoria knows something about what happened at the rally.
I failed the package delivery, but that's
Get to the
okay.
bottom of it, or I'll never find Kolya.
If I'm being honest, I suspect that those people are being held here.
Locked. Eerie to be inside this room again. Alone.
Visibility. Oh, okay.
This is half of what you promised, Grigor. Half.
Well, what did you expect to happen when the Countess shifted production towards the main cellar? We have barely any bodies to work with. It's a miracle we even got this much.
All I know is that the Countess is not going to pet you on the head for this.
You are enjoying this, aren't you? You're still blaming me for that scar.
Not at all. This is just business. Bad business at that. Now give me your monthly books. I'll move them to the Countess's safe spot.
Sure.
Fine. You know this game is rigged, and it won't last forever.
Time will tell, dear. Off you go.
Oh. Phased right through me.
She'd never tell me anything if I confronted her. This is better. I bet there is something among the Countess's papers that I can use to find out the truth.
Wait, the lock. Oh, I wonder about the locked drawer downstairs. I do remember that was a thing. Curious.
I so hoped that I would never have to come back down here ever again.
Oh, I think I ignored all those chains this time.
Eerie. It's hard to say. Could it be this?
I can't remember if that was one that we had done previously.
It's too dark. I'll
Dang it,
break
okay.
my neck if I walk around here like this.
2, 5, 10. Good. Surprised that it's all still there. Why the old bat insists on keeping her change here, I'll never know.
Hey! That's the money I took when I woke up.
None of the cells down here feel like a safe spot. I wonder where she is going.
Hold on. Gotta make sure my ability doesn't get too full.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Hey.
Huh. A tiny key. What could something like this open around here? And some more money.
Yeah, I'll leave the money. I don't need it right now.
That's not mine.
And there we go. We've maxed out both. The only reason I'm not taking it is because I'm rich.
Why did she stop?
Ooh.
Of course. A hidden safe.
See, I'm wondering. All the way back here.
Cell. Didn't think I'd ever come back here. Wouldn't wish waking up here on my worst enemy.
I remember way back in the very beginning.
I was curious about what's inside from the start. A sheet of paper. I have to admit that's a little disappointing.
Countess's riddle.
What does it say?
First, my first home, so dark and alien, cocoon for my fragile, transient state. Next, the instruments of my education, rigid, unyielding, cruel. Last and most paramount, the gift neath my crown that has brought me such might.
Is this a riddle? What could it mean?
Ooh, that's so interesting. We have yet another secret. Okay, yes. Still, Workaholic is still there.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
I mean, the rats can hear you.
It won't budge. How did Victoria do it? That riddle from the note I found earlier.
Okay.
Could it be the answer? Let's see.
Nice.
So, according to the riddle, I should first touch the...
I shall read it. Oh man, I can't read it. I mean, I remember head was last. Pain.
Then I should tap the...
Okay.
Finally, I should press the... That's it.
I did get it.
Worked.
The only one I wasn't entirely sure on was the first one because I didn't remember exactly. But the second one was like pain and like strict binding, like punishment. And then the third one, head. That one was easy enough.
So, what do we have here?
An official document.
What's this?
Dead souls. List of names with the town hall sigil.
It has Kolya's name written on it.
Ah, they're gonna use Kolya to make Cabernet. Parasites. Foreigners. Deviants. And dissidents. Kolya Morozov. Beast. Uh-oh. Part of the dissident list. see. I don't think I recognize any of the other names.
No, that can't be. It also lists Gosha.
Oh, Gosha was on there?
And
I did
just
miss
spoke with
that. Dang
her.
it.
They can't be dead.
But they're going to be dead.
This envelope looks just like the one I, took from the Skvortsov house. Feels like a lifetime ago. There are receipts and invoices inside with the town hall sigil.
Ooh.
A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction.
I still don't know what that means.
There's also some sort of chart here.
Wait. I can't look at it right now.
A pearl necklace. But it's quite dull and yellow. It must be incredibly old, yet somehow looks so familiar. A pearl necklace. It must... I don't know what's going on here, but I should certainly pay a visit to Town Hall.
Yeah, it's not like Town Hall's gonna tell me
I need
anything.
to head there right now and get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Feedstock. Ooh. That feels like it relates to Cabernet production, I would assume.
Did you think you were the only one who can turn invisible and follow people?
Hee. We've been caught.
I saw you closing the safe. What the hell are you doing here?
The Countess.
Relax. The Countess sent me here herself to put something inside the safe.
I don't believe you. She would have warned me first.
Well, she doesn't trust you.
Look, I'm sorry to tell you this, but she just doesn't trust you enough. These are some very sensitive documents, and right now she didn't want anyone else to see them.
This is ridiculous. This can't be true.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. If you don't trust me, why don't you check for yourself?
Fine.
Bye! I'm out of here. Ooh.
Better latch the door before she gets here.
Okay. I'm glad I booked it.
There. She won't be getting through this.
You sure about that? I don't know if I'd be sure about that.
Let me out. Let me out right now.
I don't think so.
Hey, you know, sounds from here don't travel far.
Yes, I'm actually quite aware. I kind of experienced that when I woke up here.
Really? What an interesting fact.
My coffin isn't here. You will let me out by sunrise, right? Right?
We'll see.
We'll just have to see, won't we?
Please, please don't forget about me. I can't die like this.
I mean, I don't have much time, so if I don't let her out now, it's not gonna happen.
Locked.
Ooh. Ah, okay.
Looks like the Countess is not expecting guests today. I must get to the town hall as soon as possible, please.
At your service. Go, Marta.
Oh, I was not expecting to actually leave. Well, bye, Victoria.
Thank you, Trophime.
I do not have the time to go back there. Nor am I don't know if I'm even allowed to.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, just one last thing.
Oh, okay. She's not going to be happy with me, but I'll do it.
I kind of left Victoria locked in the basement. Would you be a dear and let her out before sunrise?
Of course. Goodbye, my lady. Go, Marta.
I mean, she's going to remember that I locked her in there in the first place. Yep, I'm not allowed to leave. I'm here for Town Hall and Town Hall only. Yvonne?
Yvonne?
Oh, it's you again.
What are you doing here at this hour?
I could ask the same of you. But I won't, as I respect the privacy of my fellow citizen. I hope the same courtesy can be extended to my person.
Oh man, I wonder if... were they gonna use the bomb on Town Hall?
Where is Gosha?
I don't have the foggiest idea. Haven't seen her since yesterday.
That's strange. I barely remember seeing you two apart.
We didn't leave on the greatest terms. Perhaps she took our fight to heart. You know how you ladies are.
Us ladies?
I meant passionate people.
I so want to numb him.
Right.
I want to go num 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 and don't stop.
Why are you carrying a bucket?
I wouldn't need it if someone was committed to doing their job. Well, when you don't get the materials you need, you have to be creative.
So he's going to make a makeshift bomb.
You know, it's a bad superstition to meet someone with an empty bucket.
Some Eastern European countries consider seeing a woman with an empty bucket a bad omen, leading to bad luck that day for the observer. It possibly stems from times when villagers used the same well sources. Seeing someone return with empty vessels could signal that something was wrong with the water supply.
Doesn't the superstition specify that it has to be a woman?
Something tells me that in this case, it doesn't make it any better.
Come on, let me go num num num.
What exactly is your plan here, Yvonne?
You're a doctor, Lisa, aren't you? Must have been hard to earn your degree, especially as a woman. All the science you had to learn, books you had to read, exams to pass. You must be very gifted. I myself was never a gifted child, if you can believe it.
Oh, I do believe it. You seem like an average kind of guy.
I was never good at arithmetic, or physics, or chemistry. I struggled with the subjects, until I realized that personality, innate charisma, could be an even greater gift. That changed a lot of things.
That's interesting.
Turns out, it gets more interesting. The most important lesson I learned was that people are scared of their own incompetence. It only takes a few careful words to begin leading them down the right path. If you speak with conviction, with righteousness, people will believe you. People will follow you without question. No matter the trials, no matter the cost. Well, most will. People like Gosha occasionally create complications.
Yeah. Well, Yvonne, that is the talking of a cult.
But no matter. All I need to do now is provide that initial spark of action.
See, we're still currently on even 60. He's definitely nihilism. And to be honest, I don't much care about my stats at this point. So, if I can get him enchantable.
There's no question that people can follow blindly, but what's your end goal here?
Oh, that? Well, that you'll find out very soon. The whole town will see what I have in mind. Unlike the thieves and murderers in the town hall, I know exactly what people need.
See, the problem is, I don't have many interactions with Savelli. So I do not know of his personality.
I'm also the one who's willing to do what is necessary to provide it. It's as simple as that.
Because he seemed to be one who cared for the people and wanted change. But I also don't know if that was just an act.
All the vision, all the hope in the world is nothing without clear action, unburdened by lesser worries. Before the sun rises, justice will be served for the common folk at last.
I should go. Kolya needs me.
I still hope you'll come for the show before the sun rises. No one wants to miss out on the Day of Reckoning.
The Day of Reckoning should be entertaining at the very least.
That it would be.
Now, to search the town hall. No more distractions. Locked, as expected. Maybe I should try my luck via the balcony.
Okay. Zoop.
Ah, unlocked. Perfect.
Excuse me, Savelli.
Looks like someone is still here. The mayor must be working late. Good. Time to answer some questions.
I see, the Countess.
Orlova?
Lisa, darling, is that you? I was just finishing up some work. I certainly didn't expect to see you here. Do you have a form to file for the city head's attention?
Something like that.
Well, I'm afraid all the bureaucrats are already gone. No one's putting in the work nowadays, you see. Banker's hours.
Hold on. Countess, somewhat positive. Sure.
No one wants to work these days.
Oh, don't get me started on that. The whole country daydreams about getting plastered in the evening and then leaves with the first whistle. And then they wonder why the economy's going pear-shaped and the country is in pig's shit. But I digress. What brings you here tonight, darling?
See, I think she knows every detail about Savelli, so I don't think lying here is actually beneficial. You know what I'm doing.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
I haven't got a clue. Whatever do you mean, darling?
What I meant is, I'm looking for my brother. He's been missing since his arrest the other day.
Your brother? You are aware, of course, that vampires are forbidden to get in touch with their living families.
I am. But you must understand, his life is in danger. I have to help him.
You shouldn't be telling anyone this. This is cause for serious punishment. I'm actually glad I ran into you, dear. There was something I wanted to discuss. From the moment I saw you on your first night in that dirty little nightgown, something told me that you are special. You don't know this, but the envelope that you were tasked to retrieve from that house was quite valuable.
It was full of receipts. Receipts for what, though?
I was trying to work out a deal, and man alive, it got me quite some leverage at the time.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Don't flatter yourself too much, honey. Now, stay with me for a minute. How familiar are you with the works of the stock market?
Very familiar, apparently.
It's rather simple, isn't it? People invest into companies and futures. If they guess right, they get a payoff. Not much different from a casino when you think about it.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Whoever correctly predicts what will happen receives a substantial payoff.
Sounds like a fun time, if you have the money.
Oh, it is indeed, dear. Good fun. Now, I know you've wrestled some with your new identity. Tell me, where do you stand on your eternal life nowadays?
It's still complicated.
I keep going back and forth on that one.
Fair enough, dear. I found that there isn't one correct answer myself. However, none of those fools playing the game have what you and I have. None of them live long enough to see the truth and learn their lessons. Any vampire who's lived longer than a century and not become rich is a waste of opportunity incarnate.
True, I am incredibly rich right now.
We can invest in people, play them like cards in our hands. We are able to predict what will happen better than anyone because we've seen it all happen 1,000,000 times over right before our eyes. But even other vampires, none of them have our heads on their shoulders.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Have I not made myself clear? I am offering you to become my protege, silly. You've earned it. You've proved yourself.
How? I'm not entirely sure what I did other than steal some documents, which kind of feels like anyone could have done that.
Victoria, Hussar, all the others. None of them have what it takes. But you and I, we can move mountains together.
Because, yeah, Victoria, no, she's way too short-sighted. Hussar, he's kind of an omega. He doesn't want to put in work. He wants to have fun and chill. Elisa, too free. She likes danger and adventure.
You'll live with me at the manor, and I'll teach you all there is to know about running a thriving business. An empire. We will bend the country itself to our very will and live like the queens we deserve to be.
I'm flattered.
That's a very generous offer, Madame Orlova. It's just that...
What's the catch?
Don't tell me. I know what bothers you. It's your missing brother, isn't it?
How did you know that?
Oh, come on, Lisa.
Like I said, I have my ways. Don't worry, you won't get in trouble for being in contact with him. It will be our little secret.
Yeah, I told you. Of course she already knew.
Well, what if I told you that I could reunite you two before sunrise?
By turning him? Because I suspect that Gosha is dead, as is our brother.
How is that possible? I don't even know where he is, let alone the fact that he's arrested.
For as long as I've lived in this country, and it's longer than I care to admit, dear, the law has never worked the same for people like me versus people like your brother. I can promise you not only his freedom and safety, but that your whole family will be taken care of for generations to come.
That certainly is a lot to process.
I'm still waiting for the catch, because if we have to make a deal for this...
I understand, dear. But I know quite a bit about business, and this is one hell of an offer. You've proven yourself worthy. You've earned the right to power in our ranks. And now you may choose what to do with it.
True, because I wonder if part of it is because I befriended everyone. So I can basically convince them to do anything.
Come with me and we can change the world together. What do you say?
Madame Orlova, thank you for your generous offer.
I wish I could put my save here. Okay. Considering the fact that if I do this again, it's going to be a lot more negative, because I'm gonna end up killing a bunch of people. I'll go ahead. I don't think she's gonna appreciate that. So I want to see.
I accept.
You won't regret this, my dear. Now come. We have our work cut out for us. We have a whole country to play for.
Okay. Yep, we made a deal with the
Keep
Countess.
climbing, and we've certainly cornered the high-end market. I'd say in a few more months, we'll have enough influence to take back the operation entirely. And with that, I believe we've earned ourselves this drink tonight. To good business.
Hear, hear.
I have to say, this may be one of the finest batches yet, but I believe the best is still to come. After all, we have all of eternity.
Yep. There we go. Okay. So that is our first ending, where we made friends with most everyone, joined hands with the Countess, and overall became the ruling overlords. Not the worst, however, I do want to figure out, how do I help Trifine? Because I must have missed something. I don't know how I really don't know how. Yeah, we also never got more on the workaholic stuff, actually. Hmm. Because, yeah, we also never interacted with Kirill much, so that's something. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I'm having some trouble figuring out what to do there. So that's interesting. I wonder what other things I might need to do. Because I definitely didn't get it, that's for sure. Yeah, overall, such a fun game. I really enjoyed it. All of the multiple choices and all that was so much fun to work with. Oh, I also just realized, how do we turn Ghost into a vampire? Because I want a vampire kitty. But I don't actually know how to do that. Okay, now I want to go look up how to do that. Because that's something that we definitely need to try and do. Let's see. Oh. I need to talk to the doctor? It seems like Cat might be connected to the doctor. Okay. Let me check my autosave. See where that puts us. 'Cause I also want to say no to the Countess and see what happens there. So I assume.
Unlocked.
Yeah, put me right here. So we get the Countess in here.
Count Lee. I was. Do you. Well.
We can
no.
skip through all this because we already did all this. I'm gonna stick to the exact same stuff.
I'm act from the you. I was. I don't now. How?
It's if
Couldn't whoever sound. Oh, now tell.
I
Sticking with all the same things.
Have I fixed you? That don't. It's how like don't. Well, for as the I.
It's a lot to process.
But you've come,
madam.
We cannot accept.
I'm afraid I can't accept it.
That is truly disappointing. I expected more sense from someone like you, dear. I'm afraid I have to run now. Time is money, as I always say. Oh, and good luck with finding your brother. Hope he is well.
He is so dead. Okay.
The Countess was just holding that. Anna Karenina.
Okay. So, looks like we have a little bit more to work with here.
There must have been a reason why the Countess was holding this, right? Wait, there are some odd markings in here.
Oh, geez. These are always messy to work with. If I had... Oh, man.
Wait.
Okay, I know what I need to do here. It is annoying. Because I need to type it all out. Okay. I mean, the push is pretty easy. Wait. Oh dear. I lost track of where I was, and that's now a problem. Jeez. I'm doing my best to type this all out. But it is somewhat troublesome. There's actually a lot to it. And then I also need to decipher where the spaces in the words are as well. Okay. Well, I have a little bit. Third, the in. Last, as in... Oh, man. Okay. Hold on. Demon appears? Third, the in. Oh, man. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got most of them set up. But there are 2 sections that I'm not entirely sure about. I'm gonna see if I can maybe go back through and make sure I actually got the right letters in there. Oh, I did miss that. Push kin, then a demon appears? What? I don't know what this means. Huh. Okay, the last bit I am having a lot of trouble identifying, actually. Push kin, then a demon appears. Third the inn, last as something. But I don't know what this means. That's the other problem.
Savelli's scales. Wonder what he needs them for. I can't move them. The scales are built into the table. They must be a part of some mechanism.
I see. Oh, okay, I've got a save slot here. I'll go ahead and update this save. I kind of wish I had more than 3 slots at this point. Dang.
This is to commemorate Savelli's first day in office. It must have been around the same time I was turned into a vampire. Time flies. That's quite a collection. Savelli must be an avid reader. Quite an antique. Must have been here for ages.
Hi, Puppery.
The man in the painting was one of the town's first government officials back in the 14th century. Don't know what's more shocking, how much has changed since then, or how much hasn't. What a beautiful dog. Makes me a little sad that he isn't alive anymore. The colors and decorations of the room are different, but it looks so similar to this one. If the man in this painting is an old city head, he probably posed for it right in here. Could it be? If that's true, then there's probably a door behind that bookcase.
Ooh. Okay. Bookshelf. Out of my way.
I'm not going anywhere before.
I thought it was going to do something. It didn't do anything.
Savelli doesn't seem like the kind of man who would drink at work, yet these shot glasses are always here. Strange. Why don't I borrow them for a spell?
Okay. Oh, it was immediately removed? Why was it immediately removed?
Savelli's scale. Let's see.
Okay.
There. I can't move them. They must.
Okay.
On second thought.
And clearly I need to do something with that.
I'm not going anywhere before I find out where Kolya is. I know the clues are here somewhere.
Okay. I mean,
Savelli's scared.
this is all I can do.
There.
Okay.
This is to it. Savelli. Let's.
I don't know. I mean...
Something clicked.
Oh, there we go.
That must have been part of the puzzle. Stability. Huh.
Okay.
The hints from Anna Karenina must be leading to this. Some of these books are decoys. Which books should I pull? And in what order?
Okay. The Captain's Daughter, A Hero of Our Time, Lost Tragedy, and The Lucky Mill. Kin would be daughter. A demon could be tragedy? I mean, the inn and the mill. I don't know. This one's difficult. I got it right, though.
I'm guessing this isn't where he keeps his winter clothes. Let's see where it takes me.
I see.
If someone told me about this, I would have called them a liar.
So, it turns out the mayor has a secret basement dungeon as well.
No matter. No way but forward.
It's green!
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Well, it's not a rabbit hole. It's a human hole. Oh, hi!
What fresh hell is all this? Why is there a hidden prison underneath the town hall?
I thought they'd be at the manor. But I guess not.
This must have been what the construction bills were for.
Okay. Yeah, once Lisa arrived at the mayor's office, she discovered a secret entrance to an underground prison. Hey there!
Hello?
Oh!
What did they put you in here for?
Shh, don't hear us. Go away, we don't want any trouble.
How are you holding up, lazy bastards?
Uh-oh.
Don't mind me, folks. Keep to your business. Ha!
Well, there's Kolya. Oh. Oh, come on.
Oh my god! Kolya? Kolya? Kolya, can you hear me?
Lisa? What are you doing here? How did you find me?
It doesn't matter. I came to rescue you.
Check the
Let me
wound.
take a look. The wound is terribly infected. He must have sepsis. He won't last through the night.
That bad, huh? At least they didn't throw me to the lower level. Whatever it is they do down there, I never want to know. I think they treat me better than some since you gave them some coin back then. Thank you.
Don't even mention it. Those greedy bastards. What did they do to you?
Nothing they didn't do to the others. But my old wound from the rally never quite seemed to heal.
At this stage, and in this place, there's only one way I can save him. I need to turn him.
Yeah, let's do it.
For that, he must drink some of my blood. But will he even agree to it? Do I even want this life for him?
I mean, he already knows. Ooh, wait. Oh, good. Oh, we're at 94%. There's a decent chance that he'll accept it.
Dr. Volkov once explained to me how to turn people. Kolya, listen to me carefully. You're in bad shape, but I know a way to save you. I know this is going to sound insane, but you'll need to drink some of my blood.
Oh yeah, we never actually found out how we died.
Before I do, you need to know. This will turn you into a vampire. Just like me. And you will never be able to go back to your old life.
Me? A vampire? Your adventures have certainly taken you to some wild places. But Lisa, you're the same as ever. Always trying to make sure I come out all right on the other side. I'll do whatever you ask of me. I trust you, Lisa.
Okay.
That means everything. All right. I'll have to bite you, then feed you some of my blood.
Well, I guess I'm overdosing because I'm already full on blood.
But first, I'll do something to help make the pain go away. Ready?
Ready.
Hush, now the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee. And the light will await you and me. Await you and me. He's in a trance.
Ah, there we go.
I should perform the ritual or he will be gone forever.
Okay. Num num num.
He should be safe for now. At least as much as it's possible under the circumstances. I can't stop now. I need to understand what's going on.
Blood.
Demian? Are you alright? Why are you here?
I wish I knew. They raided our village the other night.
Did they take Marusa too?
That's the thing. They only wanted a handful of people. They knew where we lived and called us by name. Marusa wasn't on the list.
Can you tell me more about what happened?
They grabbed some of us from our homes, put us in shackles, and brought us down here one by one. Kept calling us parasites.
Okay.
Bastards. If they didn't put those chains on me.
Yeah, we saw that on the document.
Just like on the list I found in the safe. Do you think it's possible they targeted the unemployed in your village?
Now that I think about it, all of us here haven't worked the fields in a little while. Could it be... Is that why they locked us up?
I'm not sure yet. Let me investigate a little more.
I guess, yeah, because the Countess is all about the efficiency and growing the empire.
Lisa, be careful there, please. I saw some people taken there. Nobody came back yet.
Well, I'm glad that we agreed with the Countess first, because that gave us this short, quick ending. We're finding much more now. And that guy, he doesn't want to check. Still have the workaholic there. Investigate, enter Free Kolia? How would I do that? I don't know how I'd do that. Definitely want to.
No!
Gosha!
Where are you taking me? You'll just have to see for yourself. Please, let me go!
Snector.
Sorry, pal. It's not up to me. I don't make the decisions.
Not up to me.
Whoa.
I'm begging you. Let her stay.
What?
I'm sorry, Mom. It's not up to me. I'm just doing my job. Come on, Miss Morozova. Let's hurry this up. Country's orders.
Ooh.
Go! Let go of me!
Is this how we get our info on how he died?
She will get better. I promise. She knows all the treatments. She's a doctor herself.
Right. Well then, she can cure herself where she's going.
Alexei, do something.
What's going on here?
Wow, so
Come
helpful.
on, let's head out.
So that's how they got us away. Hey, Gosha!
Gosha? Are you alright? What happened?
Lisa, I can't believe it's really you. Listen, what happens in here? It isn't meant for human beings.
You're right.
How did they find you? Yvonne said he saw you recently. That you two got into a fight or something?
We did. He didn't seem to care about all those people who we lost the other day. It made me question if he was the right person to lead. And I was stupid enough to tell him that.
Are you saying?
That's right. The police were still looking for me after the riot, and that smug bastard turned me in.
Sounds about right, honestly.
Can't say I'm surprised.
It's my fault for believing in him in the first place. There were so many red flags. I should have known.
With Gosha... We're pretty high up there.
You
yeah.
should have. It was rather short-sighted of you.
On the bright side, at least I know where everybody is now. Or at least was. Silver linings. Huh?
Just stay put. I'll try to get you out of here.
Thank you. Just be careful. These people, they aren't joking around here. If you don't make it back here for us, I'm not going to blame you.
More blood. Hi, Shadow Person. You just don't have a model, apparently. Alright. Spooky Snake Door.
That snake. It's the same symbol as on those documents.
Ooh, here's the ritual room.
My God.
This is where we kept seeing flashbacks. Or not flashbacks, but flashes of them.
I'd be sick right now if it was biologically possible. I've never seen anything like this. Is that... Oh, they skinned them.
What?
Why the hell would someone do this? I need to get out of this room right now.
And to think, we agreed with the Countess in that other version.
Oh, such rancid blood. Not even the worst of us would dare try to consume this.
There? Okay. Thought for a moment I might have seen something. Green, like, really freaking out right about there. Does not like what's going on. This is the Cabernet production facility.
What the? This place. This monstrous place. It's so familiar. No, so similar. Similar to that room from before. I don't feel so good.
This is where we keep them, Doctor. Are you sure you want to proceed? Goes without saying, but it isn't safe.
Quite sure, my boy. They are still people. They deserve some compassion.
Of course. Well, if you don't mind,
Yes, yes. I'll take it from here.
Thank you. Good luck.
So this is what we heard of where we were coming to help.
My name is Dr. Volkov. I am volunteering here for the next few days. Is anyone up and ready for an examination?
Doctor, over here.
Oh, we're walking around as Volkov. Okay.
Evening, young lady. When was your last checkup?
It's not for me. The woman on the next cot, she doesn't speak the language.
You sure are burning up yourself.
Nothing to do about that. Not anymore.
And what makes you think so?
Cholera wasn't treated in time. Kidneys are now affected, so the truth is...
Woof.
In a place like this, I'm afraid I don't have long.
That is unfortunate. Way to go.
But she still has a chance, though, if you act quickly.
Is that so? How do you figure?
She has dysentery and needs intravenous therapy right away. We haven't had a doctor here in days. I tried to tell the nurses, but no one will touch us. There's not much time left, Doctor. Just see for yourself.
Let me take a look.
Hey, not that way. Across the way? This one?
Let's see. She's certainly malnourished. High fever. Now, where is...
There's no chart. They don't bother to keep records for us here. But she's often nauseated and there's blood in her liquids. Don't ask how I know that.
I see. In that case, I believe you're absolutely right. We shouldn't lose any time. Nurse, prepare an intravenous drip right away, please and thank you.
Okay. Teleport back.
Excuse me, miss... Sorry, what was your name again?
Lisa. Morozova. How is she?
Well, the patient is still resting, but I think it's fair to say she'll be all right.
Good.
Where did you learn all this, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a doctor as well. Just graduated from the medical academy.
That's quite impressive.
Thanks. All the good it did me. You're that traveling doctor people in town were talking about, aren't you?
I suppose I am. Listen, Miss Morozova, how would you like to be my assistant? It happens so that I just got an opening at my practice, and I'd hate for this kind of talent to go to waste.
Oh, doctor, why would you tease me about something like that now? You and I both know I'm not getting out of here alive.
You're technically right.
In a different life, perhaps?
Perhaps it could be.
So that's how it happened. Dr. Volkov must have also been the one who brought my things from home, too. No time. No time for any of this. I need to press on.
Oh, we did get our memories back. Ooh, okay. Where's it walking me?
Poor creatures. Their necks seem to be hooked up to some type of machine. Always draining, but not quite killing. At least not quickly.
Dang. Yeah, nope. That is a very unfortunate constant blood donation. Yeah, I'm invisible because I'm behind a pillar.
This equipment is not unlike what's in the doctor's study. What are our limits as researchers? Do they even exist? Purchase orders for Cabernet and meat. This one's for the vodka bar signed by Jurgis.
Yep.
Does this
I mean,
mean-
to be fair, we did know Jurgis bought the
I don't even want to think about it.
Cabernet. Okay. Yeah, I am perfectly hidden. Yeah, I'll be waiting for him to go back that way. And I'll be going this way, thank you very
I
much.
need to find a way to get
Or
inside.
not. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. I could probably mess with him. But I'm not entirely sure how. Because I don't know you. So I don't know if I can enchant you or anything like that. Oh. There we go. Hee hee. Pickpocket. The good thing I made that work, because boy, I was actually really close to running out of invisibility.
This is it.
Oh, hey. Hello, Savelli.
What did I say? What did I just say, Tamara? That's right. I said not to disturb me during my peak productive hours. The decrees won't publish themselves. Besides, Why, you aren't Tamara at all, are you?
Nope.
I suppose a welcome is in order. What brings you here, my dear?
Would you care to explain your slaughterhouse here?
Slaughterhouse? Oh, of course. You must mean my blood export system. I can see how it may appear a little jarring to an unprepared visitor.
Blood export system? Fascinating.
It is, isn't it? See, I wish more people expressed genuine curiosity before casting judgment. Isn't that what science is all about?
You're not wrong.
I want to see where
Why
this
don't you tell me
goes.
more about this system of yours.
It would be my pleasure. As you know, I care deeply about my fellow man, my neighbors, those working so hard just to get by. During my early years in government, oh Lord, this takes me back. One of my responsibilities was to pay visits to officials in different provinces. I met people from all around the country, from all kinds of backgrounds and all sorts of trades. It didn't take me even 2 months to realize that everything was rotten, inside and out, chaotic, in complete disarray.
You know, as much as I don't like Ivan, I can kind of see his point of getting rid of Savelli. Just like the rest of his family.
Every little town was exactly the same. Hospitals shamefully understaffed. Roads ridden with potholes. Good people suffering in poverty and drowning in drink.
Well, most of the time, the drink is their own decision.
And no one did anything about it. No one even cared. They were too busy lining their own pockets. Police and most of my colleagues, all corrupt to the bone. Bureaucracy stopping any feeble attempts to take action. It made me boil with anger, Lisa. Livid. I swore to myself that once I rose up, I would get rid of the chaos that is our country. That I would turn it around. Help my good fellow citizens. Design a system.
Do you think you succeeded then?
So you really think you've succeeded?
Since I've become mayor, the town has improved, wouldn't you say? In only a few months, local businesses have received loans, roads have been fixed, willing people have jobs.
Yeah, about that. Willing people.
Willing people?
That's right. Honest, hard-working people. And that's exactly where the system comes in. You're a smart young lady. You must understand that money doesn't come out of nowhere. Say, a building needs to be fixed. You need to take the money out of the town's budget. But it's all been squandered or stolen by your predecessors. Ultimately, nothing gets done. Frustrating, isn't it? But what if there was a whole demographic of consumers in constant need of expensive liquid product?
Cabernet.
Exactly. I learned about the existence of vampires once I climbed high enough as a government official. It's not that big of a mystery as long as you have the right connections, you know. It's shocking that your species, some centuries old I might note, was sitting on a gold mine, but had no clue how to adapt it to the modern world. It took me 5 minutes talking with the Countess to put 2 and 2 together. By producing Cabernet, she managed to make enough coin to run her estate. But she completely missed out on a bigger opportunity.
And what exactly is that opportunity?
The old crone drained using archaic techniques. Her manor cells only offering space for a few. But you and I, Lisa, we know that we live in a burgeoning age of industry, of endless production possibilities. Moreover, she only made Cabernet from those of noble birth, foolishly thinking their blood was purer.
Yeah, no, that's not going to make a difference.
But you and I, Lisa, we know of the equality of man, that deeds determine true worth.
Why, of course.
My operation quadrupled turnover by draining lawbreakers, the slothful, illegal foreigners. It uses the parasites of the earth to lift up society. Everybody wins, Lisa. You, me, the good townspeople, the deserving citizens of our country.
Hold on. What's our relationship with him right now? Still neutral.
This is certainly unorthodox, but I have to admit, it's quite clever.
It is, isn't it? My system solves 2 problems at once. It disposes of those who seek to keep us in ruin, and it provides significant income to benefit the people. Unfortunately, the Countess managed to find out about my enterprise and threatened blackmail if I didn't cut her in.
Of course.
I didn't mean to bring it up, but if a certain someone didn't steal my private correspondence, I would have made a much better deal.
Oh well. Maybe you should have hidden it better, because honestly, it wasn't that great well hidden.
All the profits would have gone into the town's budget, and our fellow citizens would be better off. But like they say, water under the bridge. A good politician knows how to work within limitations. In any case, Miss Morozova, I do apologize. I bent your ear for far too long. I take it that you managed to find me all the way down here for a reason. How may I be of service?
Ooh, okay. I wanna... Oh, man. I wanna say innocent people, but freeing my brother is a locked one. So I can only go with that one
To free
first.
my brother. He was arrested on the day of the rally. All he wanted was to help his country. He doesn't deserve to be a part of this nightmare.
It's clear that you and I don't see eye to eye on everything. Then again, you need to hear different perspectives to run a town, don't you? And I do owe you for your help with the documents, even if unintentional. Your brother shall be released effective immediately. That is my gift to you.
Because, yeah, he wouldn't be as accepting of all the innocent
It
people.
goes without saying, of course, but no one can know about what happens down here. The system is not for everyone to comprehend. Some just have to reap the benefits of the machine without knowing how it works. So, what do you say?
Okay, we made a deal with the Countess, now we make a deal with the mayor.
I accept.
I am delighted to hear that, Elisaveta. You always struck me as a judicious person. And who knows? Perhaps we can keep working together.
We'll see where the future takes us.
Indeed. But wherever it does, one thing I know is that it will be bright.
Deal made.
Lisa, there you are. Don't forget that you're meant to take minutes for the mayor tonight. He won't be pleased if you keep him waiting.
That's right. Thank you for reminding me, Anya. I'll see you tomorrow.
Night, Lisa.
Oh, slide open, even though it was already open. Okay. There's that one. Let me reload my autosave now. Let's see, where does it put me? Right here? Okay, that's not too hard to work on.
So that's Dr.
Okay, right
no
there.
Time. No time.
Yeah. I mean, Savelli did yap a lot. That's alright, we can make it work. Oh, dang it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, make sure I am well hidden before I turn that off.
This is...
Okay. We go in again.
What did I say?
Hello, Savelli.
Why, I suppose...
Which...
Oh, I can see...
I'm gonna keep it going.
It would, as you, during one of, I'm at it in every hospital. And
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk with him about.
So,
since in only... That's, and you're, but it's ultimate, but it's itch was...
Yeah, you had a lot of yapping. Had to reveal all the backstory.
Why?
My Operation It is my sister, and I didn't. Oh, but like in any.
Okay. I want to ask about freeing
You say
this.
that you only take the blood of parasites, but that isn't true. Your basement cells are filled with protesters, regular people whose only crime is wanting a better society, just like you claim to. My own brother is among them. How does that fit the system you described?
I can see your confusion. Those are terrorists, an aggressive and dangerous kind.
Some of them, like Yvonne, yes, but not all of them. Not Gosha.
They tried to shoot me at the rally. You saw it with your own eyes.
What if I told you that those people are innocent?
Whatever do you mean?
I discovered that the whole thing was set up by the Countess. She hired a marksman to provoke the chaos, clearly so that you would have more victims for production. These people meant no harm.
Orchestrated mayhem to manipulate the citizens? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay.
Countess Orlova and I will have a serious talk about this.
Hee.
Corruption, from my business partner no less, will not be tolerated.
See, Savelli has the right idea. He's just going about it in a very unorthodox way.
I'll tell you what, Lisa. I will set the protesters free as early as tomorrow. You have my word. Of course, those that were sent to the lower floors, I can't let them go. Sadly, my hands are tied here. They've seen too much. It goes without saying, of course, but no one can know about what happens down here. The system is not for everyone to comprehend. So,
Okay, now we say we can't accept.
Even if it's for the sake of the greater good, I just can't be a part of this. What's going on here has to stop.
Lisa, you're breaking my heart. Well, I'm truly sorry we couldn't make a deal. Before you go, I've always loved that old counting rhyme. Do you know it? How does it go?
No, he's gonna try and charm us.
Crescent came out of the fog.
Hold on, what's our relationship
Took
with
a knife
him?
out of his pocket.
63.
I will cut and I will hit. Either way, you will be it.
Ah, nope. We just got bunked. Makes sense. Bunk. Yeah, at least I brought my coffin here.
What happened?
Oh, you're up.
Where are all my things?
Mayor Skortsov ordered to lock you up, I'm afraid. All your property has been confiscated.
That bastard.
You're the first vampire I've guarded, you know? Fascinating stuff.
What an honor.
Ooh, okay.
My coffin. He must have ordered it to be brought here so that I don't fry in the morning. How long does he intend to keep me here?
By the sound of it, you're in for the long haul. Nothing personal, miss. Just doing my job.
It's full of fresh blood. This would last me a while, only I can't bear to drink it, knowing where it comes from.
Okay, I have almost nothing to work with here. Got a dagger! I technically still have all this stuff. Medical bag. Oh. Wait, I forgot. Dragomir. Oh my gosh. We need to do more with Dragomir. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stuff that we could do with him. Hey, buddy.
Dragomir.
In a cage yet again. Have you learned no lessons?
Need a better teacher. I thought you were gone.
I thought I wouldn't get to see you again.
It takes more than a little jape to vanquish a presence like mine. You betrayed my trust once before. I do not hold it against you. While I rested, I hoped you would find your own path. Nonetheless, looking at your soul anew, I can see that I was right about you.
I mean, I've kind of maxed out my nihilism.
It is clear you've discovered your own path towards becoming a lion, a predator of the night.
I'm flattered.
I'm quite flattered. Thank you.
Concerned with flattery, I'm not. Your destiny shall go beyond this prison cell and swamp of a town. How tedious it must be to have a wolf's blood flowing through your veins, but to be bound to a sheep's body. But those days are almost over. A new beginning nears. There is just one more step left before true power is at your fingertips.
What is it?
Show the one who put you in the cage who you really are. Drink every drop of his blood. Feed on every scream he emits. The reward will not leave you wanting. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, only with you? With Dragomir? Oh, that's kind of an interesting one. Oh, I kind of want to... I mean, my next playthrough is going to be absolute chaos. That's my goal. Because there are a couple of achievements that I want. And I'm very curious. But we're going to start with the no.
I can't do it. This is not who I am.
Because there's an achievement for spending the rest of my life in jail.
If only you listened to me. You could have become the maker of history, the master of rulers, the forger of destinies.
It also makes me wonder if I were to outright deny Dragomir from the very beginning.
Instead, you will stay here forever, imprisoned by a mortal fool. Let this be a lesson to you. So much potential wasted. Pity.
Yup. Bye.
Hello.
I know you.
We've met before, haven't we?
Couldn't say. I meet a lot of people in my line of work.
You used to guard the way to Savelli's office.
I think I remember you. You were with that lady with the scar, weren't you?
Yes, exactly. My name's Lisa.
Luca.
So...
How'd you end up down here?
So they've put you all the way down here now.
I've been promoted.
Right. Promoted. Of course. How did you end up working here, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been working at Town Hall for decades. Seen my share of mayors pass through.
And how does Savelli compare to the rest of them?
Well, at least he doesn't drink, doesn't steal. That's a first, I'll tell you. The town seems to flourish.
True, but what about all this? Hundreds of innocent people abducted and tortured.
Our people need a firm hand, you know? Besides, they say the people down here are no use to anybody. No offense.
None taken. So, how do you feel about the work?
I could do without the blood, if I'm honest. And the people's screams. I don't even want to think about that.
Then why do you keep doing it?
One day, I was notified that I was promoted. I was pleased. Could use an extra coin or two. They didn't tell me much. Just ordered me to go down the stairs.
And then what happened?
And now you're stuck.
When I saw all this for the first time, I was horrified, of course. But once they bring you here, there's no way back. If I tell anyone what happens in this place, they'll just drag me back down. Only, I'll be on the other side of the bars. I've got a family that depends on me. I can't abandon them. I'm afraid this is my life now.
I mean, unfortunately, fair enough.
I have to get out of here. And I think Luca might be able to help. If I can just make him trust me a little more, perhaps I can enchant him. Of course, there are always other ways. Say, Luca?
Gosh, I was not expecting there to be this much more. I thought we had reached the end with the Countess.
You know that piece too?
Of course. Slavonic dances. Who doesn't?
Oh, I picked up a couple and I didn't realize it. Okay. Anna Karenina by Leah Tolstoy follows the titular character as she embarks on an affair with the cavalry officer Count Vronsky. Filled with musings on faith, family, and society, the novel is considered one of the crowning achievements of the medium. Pest houses were buildings where those suffering from infectious diseases might be forcibly sequestered. They were often characterized by poor conditions, overcrowding, and inadequate care. The sick inside, outcomes were grim, with many presumably placed in them in order to die in isolation. And then Slavonic Dances, composed by Antonian Dvorak. Slavonic Dances is a series of lively orchestra pieces. However, the title is a bit of a misnomer, as the works were actually inspired by Brahms' Hungarian dances and the music of Bohemia.
You'd be surprised. Music from abroad rarely makes an appearance down here.
What a shame. Absorbing the wonders of the world through music is a singular experience you and I clearly share. I'm lucky to have you watching over me.
Well, it is nice to hear some music down here, and to now have a whistling partner.
He seems to have warmed up to me. I may be able to enchant and influence him now.
Lately, I only talk with people around here due to my shift hours. They aren't the most cultured bunch.
That must feel lonely.
I don't want to complain, but all they do in their spare time is play cards and drink.
Yeah, cards and drinking.
I'd like to talk about something a little more interesting.
I feel like we get along just fine, Luca.
I reckon so.
Where is Luca on here? Yeah, I don't see him on here. Huh. Oof. Aw, come on. Okay.
Listen to me, Luca. Here's what I'd like you to do.
I wonder if there are more people I could influence like this. I didn't actually do this, like, at all. I think I did it with Trofim as the tutorial. And then Iskra to get the how Kirill cheated. That's about it.
You will unlock the door and hand me the keys.
Hee hee. Thank you. Now the problem
Don't have
is,
much time before they start looking for me.
I will have to figure out the situation with my
I
coffin.
need to get out of here and tell everyone what's going on. But first, I need to check on Kolya.
Hey, buddy.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Lisa, look at me. Is this normal? Am I dying?
You already died.
It depends on how technical you want to be. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Luca! Luca! What the hell happened here?
They're already here.
How do we get out of here? We'll never get past the guards.
I don't have the time to teach him how to turn invisible. Have you read Ostrovsky's Thunderstorm?
What?
Watch me and do the same.
Yee. Bat time.
I can't believe I'm flying.
Let's get out of here quickly.
You! Where do you think you're going?
Bye. Oh. don't plan on getting shot.
Really warned that she can turn invisible. Look out.
No need to be invisible if I go zoom.
We made it out, Kolya.
Okay, but what about our coffin? Also, Folia's location of death is going to be in there.
I can't believe it.
Slightly problematic, actually.
Wait, what is going on out there?
Our people have been enduring this tyranny for centuries. Ruler after ruler after ruler. The story is always the same. Oppression, poverty, unlawful imprisonment for true heroes, like my friend Gosha, who was apprehended last night with no notice or reason.
Okay, buddy, you sold her out.
And what does the ruling class get? Palaces, gold, and power. Don't trust the honeyed speeches of the new officials. This is the same fairy tale we've been told, but it's all lies. And this is exactly why we can't trust the rotten government to execute our rights. It is time for a better future. It is time for everyone to unite. It is time to burn this place to kingdom come.
Wait!
What the hell?
Hi!
There are people locked up down there. We need to save them.
Don't listen to her. When the tyranny stops today, the power goes to us, the people. Light it up, boys. It's all good and ready with kerosene. No regrets.
Okay.
Did she say there are people still inside?
Quick, we need to help them.
Hurry up, everyone!
Yep. They may want to overthrow the government, but they don't want to hurt innocents. A luxurious life in the epilogue. I certainly earned that. 1999.
Hello?
Dang! We looking different. I guess it is 1999 now. It's a good bit later.
And a happy New Year's Eve to you too. Of course. I'll pass it on. I see how it is now. The only reason you called is to talk about the clinic, isn't it? I know. I'm just teasing. Look, I promise the budgets can wait till after the holidays. We're doing great. Seriously. The patients are happy, and that's all that matters. I'll handle the board. Now go and spend time with your family. Doctor's orders. All right, dear. Have a wonderful break. Marina's pushing herself way too hard, but I honestly can't imagine a better partner to run the clinic with. No more work tonight. I need to take my mind off it. Among other things. What's on TV?
TV! See, we got the book, we got the dagger, we got the doll.
I think I took good care of her over the years. I still maintain that till this day, it is the most beautiful doll the world has ever seen. Not counting Matilda, of course.
Ah, okay. Oh man. The whole basement section is now gone. Darn. It's kind of funny that the phone is now our safe spot.
My dear Anastasia. After the divorce with Evgeny, she changed her last name back to her maiden one, Anastasia Tsvetkovich. It's been almost a century, but it still feels like it was yesterday when we parted. I remember it so well. After years together, I confessed to you my true nature. You were startled, but compassionate, comforting as you always were. How I wish you had accepted my offer to turn you. But you chose a mortal life over the one I have, soulless and eternal. I, in turn, was understanding too. Besides, how would you listen to your beloved choirs within churches as a vampire? Rest in peace, my love.
We never made it into the church. I don't know how to do that. Oh, look, it'll take a time slot.
I don't usually care much for awards, but this one feels special.
So, yep, we did end up with science as our best stat.
It's the highest honor given by the Medical Academy for groundbreaking contributions to hematology. All that blood research the doctor and I used to do really paid off. Took decades to conduct, but luckily, I had no shortage of time.
Yep, they didn't have to pass it off to someone else. They just kept working.
Had to use an alias, of course. Can't keep my real name on the records. Otherwise, over the decades, people would catch on. Especially now with the internet real.
The internet!
Anyway, the name may be fake, but the lives we helped save were very real.
It's Ghost! You're here!
My dear Ghost. I simply can't imagine my life without you.
We have a vampire kitty!
We made the right call turning you into a vampire cat, didn't we?
Yay! We kept our good friend Ghost around.
All of Anastasia's lessons weren't in vain. I'm glad I stuck with it. With a little practice, even the least gifted student would become decent in 100 years. I may have not taken it much further than that, but I'm proud to say that many a guest has been entertained with this particular instrument.
Our picture!
An appraiser friend of mine recently looked at this painting. Turns out, over the decades, it appreciated in value and is now worth a small fortune.
Hey, nice. Glad I didn't sell it.
Don't think I'll ever sell it, though. Means too much to me.
Yep, it's full of
I've
memories.
heard vampires get quite attached to their possessions as they get older. Guess I'm not immune to that.
Darn. I wish I knew what I had messed up on Trifine. Seems like he's the main one who I didn't really get to do much with.
Well, Oksana, only a few hours left till we get to celebrate the much-anticipated year 2000.
The new year is flying fast towards us, and what better present for the nation than the first annual address of the newly elected President Chernov?
Absolutely. It's been a tumultuous year for our country with the tragic, sudden passing of the former head of state. Luckily, Anatoly Chernov promptly took matters into his own hands, first as acting president and now as president-elect, after the results of the official emergency referendum.
That's right, Maxim. President Chernov has already demonstrated his firm and efficient governing style. In his short time in office, he's issued orders to reinforce the defensive military budget and has also introduced a zero-tolerance policy towards illegal immigration.
Finally, our people will have the much-desired stability back into their lives.
Can't wait to hear what he has to say at midnight.
Me too. Say, Oksana, what are you going to wish for when the clock strikes 12?
Well...
Bye!
Fools.
Honk honk? Face?
Looks like your ride is
hi Lisa!
a nuisance.
You look basically the same. I see your style hasn't much changed.
That bastard woke me up from such a beautiful dream.
You only just got up?
Jeez, Elisa, you only just got up?
I hated waking up early when I was a human, and I hate it now, too. You of all people should know that about me.
Fair enough.
Right, of course.
Hey, Are you all right?
Yeah.
You know you don't have to do this, right? Besides, it's not going anywhere. Why don't you come to the party with me tonight? Should be good fun. Arbin sent us a case of that delicious vintage Cabernet.
Vintage Cabernet.
I admit, it's very tempting, but I'm sorry. I can't. I have to do this on my own, and I have to do it now. I don't know why, but I feel that tomorrow won't be the same.
Fine. You've always been a stubborn one.
Look who's talking.
You know you can call me any time, right? If you're in any trouble at all, just send a word and I'll tear them apart before they can say Happy New Year.
I don't doubt it, Elisa.
I bet you would, but I'll be fine, I promise. I'm pretty tough myself.
That you are.
I better get going before the car leaves without me.
Tell him if he wakes me up again, I'll curse his kin to the 5th generation.
I will. Love you, my queen.
Love you too, princess.
Hey, off to town we go.
Getting close now, boss.
Hey, there we go, Trifine. I guess we just did it in the background.
Here I am again. Good to be back. It's hard to believe the last time I set foot here was around a century ago. Vampires generally aren't allowed to stay in the same place for more than 20 years. Otherwise, people start asking questions.
Yep, fair enough.
Small towns have surprisingly long memories, but you can usually come back once it makes sense for you to pass as your own offspring. Nowadays, they call permission to stay a vampire visa. Higher society granted me one for this town decades ago, but I just haven't been ready until now. I'm not sure why, but I feel like I owe my old friends a visit in this new millennium, even if it is at a cemetery.
Getting close now, boss. Sorry we couldn't get straight to the main road. You know how it is round these parts in the winter.
Sure do. If one could sell snow, this place would be fancier than New York by now.
Nah, someone would have stolen it all first.
True. So, any plans for the holidays, Trophy?
Ah, you know me, my lady. Probably will find a quiet lake to ice fish in. Have some good leads.
That's what I figured.
He do like to go fishing.
What about you?
Spending time with friends.
Probably we'll just spend time with friends. Feel like reconnecting with the old gang lately.
Fair enough, boss.
Hey, there he is.
Well, seems like we made it.
Thanks, Trophine. Oh, almost forgot.
You know what? New Year's bonus.
Here's something for you from Grandfather Frost.
Madam, this is too generous.
You know I'm loaded, Trifine. I've still got myself 10,000 coins.
Happy New Year's Eve, Trophine. You deserve it.
Thank you so much, my lady.
Would you come pick me up closer to sunrise?
Your wish is my command, boss.
It is so funny. He doesn't know how to not be subservient.
This monument was built to commemorate the victims of the Town Hall tragedy. That night indeed became an important one in the town's history. The package that Kolya was meant to deliver to Yvonne contained a bomb, and Yvonne planned to use it to destroy Town Hall. I assumed that withholding the package would be safer. However, it turned out that Yvonne developed a backup plan. He didn't realize, of course, quite how many people his largely demonstrative protest would hurt. Burning the building with the help of kerosene may have not been as effective as a bomb explosion, but fire is still fire. I was lucky to have enough loyal friends who helped organize the rescue team.
What? Because, yeah, we befriended everyone. So when we called it out, they were like, oh, yeah.
They managed to extinguish the fire, and I led them to the upper floors of the underground facility. Many were saved from the prison, but because of the suffocating smoke, some weren't so lucky. Since so many of the horrors beneath Town Hall were vampire-related. Shortly after the rescue operation, the Higher Society sent a hypnotist crew, a well-trained, powerful group of vampires. Of course, there wasn't any enchantment strong enough to completely remove those memories. However, they did manage to alter them enough to convince the humans that what they saw was all standard prison torture practices. Horrible and illegal, yes, but nothing beyond the depthless depravity of mortal beings. The corpse chamber and draining floor, no more than a gruesome dream that faded with the sunrise. The infamous Saveli Skortsov, the purportedly non-corrupt mayor of town, ended up being a ruthless sociopath. Soon after the fire was extinguished, a body count was done, and neither Saveli nor his remains were anywhere to be found.
Of course, he ran.
Having discovered his true nature, I should have predicted that outcome. Turned out, Saveli had a contingency plan all along and added secret escape tunnels to his underground office. He vanished without a trace. Perhaps his biggest legacy is that he became somewhat of a folklore figure. Mothers in this area often frighten their children by telling them that bloody Saveli will snatch them up if they don't behave. In contrast, the next mayor the town elected remained in his position for nearly a decade and was entirely inconsequential.
Entirely inconsequential.
During that whole time, he arguably did less to improve the town than Saveli did in a few months. But then again, he didn't organize brutal murders beneath town property. Well, at least that we know of. The Countess, predictably, kept adjusting with the times and growing her fortune. After the Cabernet producing facility at the town hall was destroyed, she took a loss and had to pivot. However, when the doctor terminated their contract, she never ended up finding a decent replacement. It didn't take her too long to bounce back, though. More partners came forward soon enough, and eventually other business opportunities presented themselves. Some say the Countess is now running one of the biggest mafia networks in the country.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's only rumor, of course, but in all honesty, I would certainly not put something like that past her. Victoria still works for the Countess. Say what you want about her, but she's a loyal one. It clearly didn't go unnoticed by Countess Orlova, and, albeit unofficially, Victoria is widely considered to be her number 2. They say she leads the departments that are heavy on the dirty work, since the Countess trusts her. Rumors, of course, but rings true, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go.
What can I say? There's never a dull night with Elisa. There aren't many who have the privilege of being friends with this mysterious creature, so I'm proud to be one of the lucky ones. How many vampires can say that they've seen the sunrise after being turned? I am yet to meet another but her. Only her unique blend of intelligence, passion, and a touch of madness could achieve such results. Her technique, however, brought about much more than just her famous sunrise paintings, which I must say are a huge hit among the vampiric community. I often use a version of it in my clinic for both vampire and human anesthetic purposes, and have helped introduce this practice throughout the vampiric medical community. When her vampiric visa in town expired, sadly, Elisa had to abandon her hookah bar. Such is the fate of most vampiric enterprises. However, people remembered it fondly years after its closure and told stories of legendary nights spent there. The tales grew with embellishments until no one knew what was true, like any good story eventually does. There were vampires who attempted to recreate Elisa's success by building their own such establishments, but no one was able to quite capture her same type of magic.
Yeah, it takes a bit of chaos, which not many vampires have. She might come back to it later.
Still, wherever she goes, she manages to start a new venture and turn it into something special. To selfishly put this all aside for a moment, I'm just so incredibly happy we're together. Who knew that I would fall for someone like her? But then again, there really isn't anyone quite like her, is there?
Arbin!
While I still lived in town, Arbin stayed here for as long as her vampiric visa allowed. We had our fair share of adventures together, and to this day remain close friends. When she finally left, for a while she tried to maintain her establishment from afar. But alas, literary salons went out of fashion, and eventually they built a regular housing project in its place.
Yeah.
Arbin overcame her internal struggles about siring and ended up taking several fledglings under her wing. Unsurprisingly, each and every one of them is well and thriving. She often credits me for that, but really, she's always cared for the newly turned, just like the moment I first met her. Arbin eventually moved abroad, but still sends me a case of delicious red every year.
We get to see all the old locations, all changed now. Our old apartment building! Dr. Volkov.
Dr. Volkov's story is not a happy one. Like so many talented people, he fell victim to his own work. His research left him fully addicted to blood. Every month he got worse and worse, until he truly was a shadow of his former self. One day, he just seemed to vanish. No warning, no note. There's no way to know for sure, but I'm worried that, despite all his fears, the doctor turned feral.
Oh, that one's unfortunate.
There are few fates worse for a vampire. He didn't deserve an end like that.
I do wonder if we could have done something, but I don't know. Because, yeah, our relationship with him was pretty high up there. Ooh, music school grew.
Not long after our chat on the roof, Anastasia finally managed to finish her cello piece. The girl in the wine dress, she called it. I think I know who might have served as inspiration. The song was a breakout success, but it was only the beginning. Soon enough, she was one of the most renowned composers in the country. Anastasia lived a long and fulfilling life, and on top of all that, she never forgot her students. With her newly earned fortune, she rebuilt her music school, which is now one of the most prestigious establishments in Eastern Europe. It's also famous for its funding program for low-income students, allowing thousands of talented musicians to find their calling. To this day, her work is still studied and played all around the world, inspiring people decades after her passing. To no one's surprise, Anastasia and Evgeny never managed to patch things up. Soon enough, they got a divorce, an amicable one as far as those go.
Hi, Vodka Bar. Yeah, we never got much with Kira. I think he has a whole story that we can go through as well.
Out of all my victims over the years, Kirill perhaps deserved it the most. Still, was it necessary to kill him? Now, that's a different question.
That's all we get from him. I mean, we just never experienced much with him. I assume Vodka Bar could have turned into something more. He had been alive. Ah.
No, the store is still here.
It upgraded to a supermarket with the mailbox out front.
If you're looking for champagne, vodka, or flowers, don't bother. They're all out.
Is that right?
Well, why else do you think I'm still open? All the demand, no other supply. That's good business.
Fair enough.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Dang, 100 coins for flowers?
The
Okay.
bouquet over there, please.
Good thing I'm loaded.
Cutting it a bit late with the presents, aren't you? You'd better hurry home, or you'll miss the president's speech.
Not for me.
Thanks, but I don't think I'll be watching this year. Not my cup of tea.
What? Why not? Don't you care about your own country? See, that's the problem with your generation. You hold nothing sacred.
My generation? Sure, buddy.
Oh, really? And what generation do you think that is?
Generation of spoiled brats.
Yep, whatever.
Seen nothing, done nothing, and fought for nothing.
Alright, grumpy old man.
You have all the freedom in the world, but no, you just complain and demand more. Show some respect and be grateful for once.
Are you finished? Listen, I'm not who you think I am, but I don't expect you to understand that. Mark my words. I've seen this happen to our country time and time again. At this point, I feel it in my bones. Like how some with arthritis can feel rain coming.
What are you babbling about, girl?
Every time there was hope, a person like that man came to crush it. No one has found a way to break the cycle yet. So, of course, I've come to not expect much. All I'm asking is, think. Think and care about your fellow man. Then, make your own choices.
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing. But whatever, why did I expect you would understand?
Enough for a lifetime. Trust me. Happy upcoming New Year.
I mean, you got your sale, so... What do you care, buddy?
It's moments like these that I regret making fun of the hussar for smoking.
Are you all right, dear? Hope you don't mind me asking. You look out of sorts.
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you.
I am hidden behind the lamppost.
Do you have a place to go tonight? It's New Year's Eve after all. No good being by yourself.
Thank you. I do have some old friends I'm visiting.
Oh, that's lovely. Just lovely. You know, I overheard what you were saying back there.
Was it too much?
Did I get carried away?
Goodness, no. I would have said the exact same thing. I was just like you when I was younger. Didn't let anyone walk over me.
I'm not as young as I look.
Let's talk again in 50 years, dear. See who's right about this.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good.
That Chernov, though, he's trouble, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just as we managed to turn this rusty ship around, they're pulling the wheel again. Still, all this time, I never lost hope. Not once. And you shouldn't either, dear.
Thank you. I think I needed to hear that today. You know, you remind me of an old friend of mine.
Friends, of course. sorry for keeping you, dear. Your friends are probably wondering where you are.
Sure.
Don't worry, they're quite a patient bunch nowadays. Do you need any help carrying your bag?
Oh no, bless you, dear. I live just around the corner.
Really? In the old apartment building?
That's the one. My great aunt used to own it before the revolution, and I inherited it. I'm very lucky.
Ah.
It's apartment number 1.
Yep.
Stop by for a cup of tea sometime if you feel lonely.
Yeah, I suspect that they might have used the same VA as Faina.
Have a wonderful year, dear.
Thank you. And you. Well, what do you know?
Oh, well, looks like it closed up. We never made it into the church. I don't know how to do that, because we did need an invitation, so there was a way in at some point.
Locked. Can't blame them, really. I guess I'll just have to do it like in the good old days.
Yeah, like with Roman. Zoop. Actually, I didn't think to explore up at all. Dang, poor church. It sure got worn down. Looks like they added a few apartment buildings. Yeah, not too much that we missed out on. I do wonder what we could have done in the church. Evgeny.
After the tragic night of the duel, Evgeny left town, never to return.
Slight inconsistency there with the Anastasia storyline, but whatever.
I was impressed by the thoroughness with which he erased all traces of his existence. Needless to say, he never published another book, at least under his real name. Some rumors say he drank himself to death, others that he left to start a new life in the West. Personally, I truly hope he found a way to forgive himself. To my relief, Demian was among the many lucky survivors who were rescued from the town hall dungeons. Perhaps even luckier, Demian never ended up on the lower levels of Savelli's underground prison. That left him relatively unscarred, and soon enough he seemed to be back to his old playful self. One thing did seem to change, though. After the events of that night, I certainly noticed him working in the fields much more often.
Yeah, that did spook him.
It's hard to find a silver lining to what transpired, but I suppose scaring Demian into a working man may have been one of them. The funds I provided helped Marusa pursue the path of education that she so longed for, without her needing to worry about her family. Of course, with all her talent and natural stubbornness, she had no trouble whatsoever getting accepted to the best university in the country. Marusa never forgot her community, and upon graduation, she came back to the village and helped make it prosper. Neither her family nor anyone else she cared for wanted for money and bread once she turned things around. Although I always considered the money I gave Marusa a gift, she insisted on paying me back every single coin. But she didn't stop there either. Inspired by Anastasia's kindness and commitment to her craft, Marusa opened her own school to help children from low-income families. She arranged special stipends for the most promising students, and, with her help, many of the peasant youth from across the country managed to receive higher education. When she first built her school, she made sure to prominently display the violin I gifted her, accompanied by a plaque dedicated to me.
Man.
In her later years, the school grew and branched out to different campuses across the country. I knew she was a special one from the start. I couldn't have been more right. When the right moment came, I turned Trophim into a vampire and, well, he's been working for me ever since. There was a small scandal when the Countess realized I stole him from her, of course.
Of course.
But ultimately, she didn't even care enough to assemble a vampiric court to argue for him. Trophim remained an excellent driver, even when he had to eventually switch from horses to cars. I do try to treat him well, but sometimes I wonder if that's much better than him serving the Countess. He never complains, but who knows? Perhaps living the rest of his days as a human would have made him happier.
No, he told us. He was very adamant about it.
I only knew Faina for a short time, but somehow the memory of her has never faded. She meant a lot to me. She still does. I took care of your flowers as best I could, for as long as they lasted. Rest in peace, dear Faina. When I didn't deliver the box to the revolutionaries, I thought that I was doing the people of town a favor. I may have been wrong about that. As I later learned, there was a bomb in that package that Yvonne planned to use to blow up Town Hall, which could have led to even more deaths. That said, since Yvonne didn't manage to get the package, he developed a contingency plan to burn the building with fire and kerosene. Till this day, I don't know if there was any way I could have prevented what happened. The only thing I can be sure of is that I can't change anything now.
I mean, I wonder if it'd be a bit drastic, but if I had killed Yvonne, then maybe.
The riot didn't go quite as Yvonne planned. Perhaps the backup plan lacked the flair that could have driven the mob to join him. Still, they were distracted enough by the aftermath that he was able to escape. After that night, Yvonne gained a poor reputation amongst the people in the movement and was forced to lay low. I didn't hear much about him after. Oleg and I never became close, but at least till I left town, he kept running the shop and seemed to be doing fine.
I mean, yeah, we were a customer and that was about it.
Although, I'm sure he would have preferred to keep his hand. I always felt a sense of gratitude in him for sparing him. In retrospect, I think I'm glad I didn't end up taking a life for an old grudge, albeit a very heavy one. I wonder if the Rusalka is still out there somewhere. Did she ever forgive him?
Poor Uliana. Petya!
I'm happy to report that Petya is still alive and well. He is, of course, still bound to Matilda's body, but at this point, I think even if someone offered him a different form, he'd turn it down. He may have never made it as a great salesman, but in a way, the fact that he no longer interacted with customers in his new body only did him good.
Yeah, he came off a little too strongly.
Petya opened a small doll boutique, and it turns out, when someone else was selling his dolls, people absolutely loved them. He never took it personally, though. Petya was just happy that the dolls found good homes. Of course, to open a business, he needed a human for the paperwork, and who happened to step up but his old friend Elisa. She was the face of his company for quite some time, during which they became the best of pals again. Human or vampire, that's something I never imagined happening in a million years. But life is just full of surprises. Despite surviving the fire that Yvonne started at the town hall that night, Gosha was never quite the same. She became disillusioned with the cause and politics in general, and submitted her resignation to the organization the very next day.
I mean, fair enough, that is quite something, quite a shock.
She left town shortly after, and made it a point to avoid speaking with any of her contacts from around here. Unfortunately, that included me. I always thought it was a real shame that she stepped away from politics. I had a feeling she could do some good for the country.
Yeah, I wonder if we had, like, pushed for Gosha more and stopped Ivan a bit more, then maybe something could have changed.
Oh well, such is life.
Roman!
Ah, sweet Roman. He ended up traveling around the world at least 3 times in his lifetime. He managed to connect with all kinds of people and hear the legends of their homes and ancestors. It wasn't just for his pleasure either. He published several tomes on world folklore, which were translated to dozens of languages. He loved the people around him, and he shared that love in his favorite way, through his books and stories.
Here we go. We got to go through just about everyone. And yeah, we had a couple people who made quite the difference in society there. Quite big impacts all around. Bye, everyone.
I did what I came for. I suppose it's time to go home. Oh!
Bye, little snake.
Huh. Strange. Snakes usually brumate over the winter. Their metabolism slows down, they stop eating, and hide out underground till it's warmer. Nobody must have come here for ages. I bet I scared it out of its hiding spot. Slithering back to the shadows. How the mighty have fallen. Oof. The church sure has seen better days. What does the sign say?
Yeah, I never got to go in there. Keep out. This building has been deemed dangerous due to a snake infestation and is hereby condemned. Demolition of the structure and consequent building of a public swimming pool is planned to begin this spring. Department of Health.
Condemned. Wait a minute. So, it's not technically a church anymore, and I don't need an invitation.
Yeah?
Does that mean I can enter it?
Oh, we get to enter now.
Wow. It's been over a century since I've been inside a church. I'd forgotten how it looks, what it smells like. I never quite made up my mind how I felt about religion before I was turned, and then it didn't feel like I could anymore. But somehow it just feels good to be here right now.
Oh.
Damn it.
I mean, the place is falling apart.
The Morozov family. Minus father and me, of course. I remember how, even before I was allowed to touch matches, in church, Mother would let me light candles for people we knew. I loved doing it, partly because of the excitement of the dangerous forbidden flame, but it was also more than that. Although I never knew if there was someone or something listening on the other side. It felt important. Why don't I light some candles now? I may not get another chance. I should get the candles first.
Okay. Squeaky. Old church candles. Nope. No bat time.
There. It's not easy being an older sister, but being a younger brother must have also had its challenges. Kolya adjusted surprisingly well, all things considered, and he somehow managed to keep his humanity.
I mean, we did a pretty good job of keeping that ourselves.
He tried not to show it, but back when I told him what I saw on the lower floors of the underground prison, I could tell he was truly shaken. I feel that in some way, it helped to save his sanity. For decades now, he's been working with organizations helping the poor and those with addiction. I'm proud of you. This one is for you, dear brother. People tend to say only good things about the dead, but we all knew Father was far from perfect. Slowly but surely, drinking turned him from a kind and loving person into a monster. And I know more than most what it means to be one. I wish this story had a happy ending, but Mom couldn't take it any longer and left the house a year after the summer I was turned. Her brother, Uncle Mitko, took her in, and Father didn't take it so well. His debts kept growing, and so did his drinking. He died from cirrhosis 5 years later. I often wonder if there was something else we could have done to help him, but the truth is, he made his own choices. Still, he was my father, and I knew that underneath his sickness, he loved me. And I loved him too. Of course, according to higher society laws, we're never supposed to get in touch with family, but Kolya and I bent the rules just a little. We got into some trouble, of course, but that's a whole other story.
I mean, the whole situation with me turning Kolya and all that stuff, that alone was a bit troublesome.
Rest in peace, dear mother and father. Funny thing, for over a century I've lived so many lives. Different names, cities, friends, and enemies. I've seen more people live and die than one can count, or care to remember. But even after all this time, I still think about my family. They never faded away. I could have done things differently, and every day I have to live with my choices and my mistakes. Some of them are heavy and bury themselves deep in my gut. From what I hear, every vampire receives a keepsake like that sooner or later. Maybe that's the true payment for eternal life. Or maybe it's a part of any life, really. I don't know if they ever fully go away. If I'm honest, I don't think so. But they remind me to do things differently, to be better. And when I do, sometimes I feel human again. Last candle left. I think I know what I'll light it for. I've seen people in this country go through so much suffering. Wars, revolutions, tyranny, famine. So much has happened, and yet so little has changed. Some people say this country is cursed, hopeless.
I mean, you could say that about humanity as a whole sometimes.
I don't know if I believe that. I've seen fates crushed by a short sentence. I've seen lives saved by a simple embrace. No matter what they say, a person's choice can make a difference. So you might as well do your best. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll all make enough of the good ones. And for now, there is hope. Demons may be hereditary, but we are in charge of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. That's the genuine ending there. Very, very exciting. I loved it. And I love how we get to go over all of the different people that we interacted with. View all those bits and pieces. A lot of fun. I definitely want to see a chaotic run with Dragomir. That could be interesting. I just go full in with him. See what changes happen there. I don't know. It would definitely be interesting. But for now, that will be all for Cabernet. An amazing game in my opinion. So much fun. And well made with all the choices. Because again, having to work through all of those different possible endings, that's a lot. It's super complicated to keep track of everything, make sure all the choices work out. So, you guys did a great job creating this game. I'm so glad I found it and got to play it. But, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to get notified a little bit before stream starts, I do try and post on my social media and Discord about half an hour before. And I'll see you all in the next realm. Bye!